I guys, take a minute. This week, some bad stuff have happened in Northumberland area. If you're a student from St. Mary's Catholic High School in Cobourg, you'll probably know what this is. Yep. So, yeah. So, the, like a, so, so like a 15-year-old student was like beat up by like a bully by from another school in the area, probably possibly either possibly CCI or East Northumberland or Port of High School. Yep. So like the victim was he was like standing outside of the Tim Hortons Circle K convenience store. 12:30 and which and it was it's and of course all high schools have different schedules. CCI and Port of High School have the same schedule. St. Mary's has their morning classes. It has 3 classes and then lunch and then a last class, from what I've heard. Yeah. So, he was out there, and then there was other student. There was 30 students nearby as well, because the Division Street area is very popular for students to go out and go buy lunch. And the guy just like smacks the food and like the food out of the kid's hands, and like he literally beat the crap out of them until he was like bloody and you can't even see, like, you know, he punched him in the eye, like, so like, you know, like if someone like punches you in the eye like so severely, you can't see, like I can't see, like, but yeah, you know. You know, punching him like 15 times, and then, and guess what the other people did? They laughed at him. And some people were recording with their phones. Typical. And that can be used as evidence. So here's an example. This is what happened. Their faces are blurred, but see? Guy in red hoodie. Okay, so it's a black haired dude. Okay, yeah. See? Guy's defending and trying to defend himself. And yeah. You would not want to get beat up like someone like that. Like, so like some people like claim it's a fight. It wasn't. Well, technically, it's not a fight. If like the other person doesn't agree to it, and then like and that they don't fight back, like, throw punches as well. But the victim, he was like the guy in the blue hoodie. He was like trying to defend himself, and the guy in the red hoodie, like, he was like literally going bloody. Oh. So the good news was like four students that call, like they notified the school, but literally no one called 911. if someone like something like if something vicious like that happens, like if like there's like a bloody like beat down to someone like that, like you always call 911 first. And apparently, according to that kid's aunt, she said like he was like some beaten unconscious, so his like eye socket was like broken, and he uh, he had to get plastic surgery, which is something which is regular if someone gets beat down. If if your eye gets damaged, yeah, you have to get surgery. And apparently it's the guy with the glasses. They didn't mention that before. Yeah. And apparently the guy also broke his phone as well, and that's just mean. Typical. I don't know. That's like not really typical for like a bully, but yeah, you would like only see that those in like cartoons, but like But if in real life, if a bully actually like hurts someone like that, the people actually get hurt, blood, and yeah, they'll get injured, and yeah, have a they'll have to deal with new different stuff. And then so there's like a local gas station nearby. There's a supermarket. There's like a shopping center, and there's a dentist. There's Lighthouse Dental. Pretty beautiful, healthy smiles, 7 days a week. Blah blah blah. I don't care about them. Yeah, they're nearby. So there's also like a gas station, and yeah, a supermarket, foodland supermarket nearby, but people like sometimes like stop there like to get coffee or like get a drink or get grab something quick to eat before they hit the road, and literally no adults help the kid. Cause usually like if fights like that happen, like usually if there are adults around, they usually step in and try to like stop the fight, but or like the beat down or whatever it is. But literally no one intervened, and like of course. Yeah, I understand. Like like if there's like a vicious like beatdown, and like there's like someone bullying somebody, and like people, if someone like like they step in and try to help the person getting the victim, help the victim, like they also get targeted too, and stuff happens, but no stuff. There's important stuff like in life, and like you gotta like you can't be like just cowardly and like help the person, like like I mean, like even calling 911 helps, like. And if there's a whole bunch of people, against the bully or the person, the bad person, like beating up like somebody or like hurting somebody, yeah, that person like technically cornered, like they don't really have the chance to fight back, because there's a group of people, and then if one person around the group like tries to charge me and they get hurt, the others can get them from all get the person from all sides. So I am actually surprised that like no adult actually like just really bothered to help the kid with glasses. Yeah, and then aunt. And then the aunt is she's she's still sad. She made she sent a message about it, like saying it's she posted it on Facebook. So you guys, if you guys are lucky to see it, yeah, you might see it. Your friends might have shared it with you on Facebook if you have Facebook or Instagram. Yeah. And then and imagine if being the parent of the kid, like you find out your kid got hurt. You'd probably think like they got run over by a vehicle or like something, but like when you find out like that kid, your kid was being bullied by like somebody, it literally like leaves the message saying like that nobody is safe. So yeah, I've been to Cobourg several times, and that kind of stuff has never happened. I've never seen that kind of stuff before, but yeah. And that is why we need to stop bullying. I mean, like, we say like you're like friends with like a kid, and they got like bullied, they got like hurt, like they got viciously beat down, or like by some older person or somebody, and you see them again, and then like yeah, yeah, of course you would be concerned, right? And then you're like say like you know what there that when it happened, like you start to think why didn't I help that person? So next time something like that happens, go help the person, no matter what the cost. It shows people what true loyalty is. Yeah, I've been through bullying before, and yeah, so it's not it doesn't end until like one person stops. Yeah. So see anything like that going around with your friend, say someone like gets hurt, help them. Because like if they get like hurt, or like they if they almost die, it's going to affect their life forever.